on women's bodies as public property, on having a body that does not feel like home or a temple, on occupying space that belongs to everyone but yourself,
on coming from a stick thin, are you sure you're not anorexic family?
On coming from a stick thin, why do you eat so much family? On not being sure whether or not I am anorexic,
that my brothers were asked if they were anorexic too, but were believed when they said no, believed themselves when they said no.
That I've never been asked if I was anorexic because no one believes a big girl when she says yes.
On doctors seeing the shape of my skeleton and assuming skeletons into my closet.
Seeing the shape of my curves and giving me the razor to shave them down to the bone.
On my brother telling me I've had enough potato chips.
On my mother screaming at me for the first meal I've had all weekend. And suddenly understanding why I do not trust myself.
On eating myself sick.
On starving myself sick. On several different ways of controlling my body, because if I don't do it, someone else will. 7 has never been a lucky number for me. Not since I was 7 and threw away all my school lunches. Not since I was 17 and skipped all my school lunches. Not since dropping 17 pounds in 2 months. Not since no one noticed. Not since no one noticed. Not since no one noticed. Not even my doctor, who said my body mass index like it was my name, called it perfect.
When I admitted to the health center that I was not eating enough, they weighed me, sent me to the nutritionist, erased my family's long line of bony bodies. They gave me a label and I took it like a placebo pill. I started to believe it, started to absorb the ways women around me were eating and not eating, learned a new way to fit my body into their definitions, learned anorexia. It took a year to wash the incorrect diagnosis off of me.
On women being seen before heard. On women being bodies before people.
On not being able to talk about our bodies
and privacy
in the same breath.
Let alone the same poem. Our bodies and our struggles with them
will always be out in the open, naked,
passed around the dinner tables of our doctors and families while we eat too much.
Or not enough.
As if our bodies are the greatest gifts we have to give them. As if our bodies are gifts for the taking.